Okay, everyone, welcome back. I'm Morali, and this is my second part of my Silent Bomber playthrough. I don't know. Can you guys? Oh, you cannot. I can't even see my mouse. Okay. All right. On the screen, anyways. I wanted to see if you guys could see it. So the first episode was, we got introduced to Utah. We got introduced to, we're on the ship Dante, which we're trying to destroy from the inside. We get introduced to all of our teammates, John, Tim, Michino, Henri, who is going to be really important, and Benoit, who is this mysterious character. One thing that I forgot to mention, I remember reading the manual when I was young. Back in the day, the games came with a manual. Nowadays, I always get so sad when I get those Nintendo Switch cartridges, right? I get the box, right? And they're not really that big, the cartridges, but the boxes are like huge, and they come and there's nothing in there. There's just a cartridge in there, and it irks me so much because I used to love reading the manuals and stuff back in the day. Like they had all this extra info back in the day, right? Back in the day, you would get all this background on certain characters, or you would have like tips and tricks in there. Like it was really cool having those. But yeah, in the manual, I remember reading that he's actually the I want to say on the planet Hornet. He is the chess master. He's like the number one chess guy or whatever. That's why he had a pawn in his hand. Just there's no reason for that. There's no connection, right? Because it's kind of weird because he holds the pawn in his hand and he says like, "Oh, we're just a pawn in this elaborate scheme" or whatever, right? That's what he says. And yeah, and so that's kind of like, okay, weird. Why do you have that? Well, if you knew the background, that's why, because he's a chess master, so he probably always has chess pieces with him. I don't know. Is that how people who play chess a lot, they always have a chessboard with them or something? I don't know. Seems kind of weird, but yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, this is very like anime inspired and stuff, a lot of the characters and so on. But yeah, so again, I will give a little disclaimer. This game is very flashy. If you have like photosensitive epilepsy, I will tell you guys to probably not watch this because it's super flashy, a lot of explosions, the screen will flash a few times, bright lights, all the stuff. So there's my warning. I will try to do them for every episode. And just so people know, I just had Culver's for the first time, okay? I was really hyped up by some people that I know. They were like, oh my god, Culver's is like the best. So I will say it wasn't bad, but it was a little bit like too greasy for me. Like, the whole like butter burger, what they call it. I'm like, that's too much butter in my burger. Like, that's how I felt after I was done. So there you go. So if I'm a little burpy or, whatever, I will apologize right now. All right, anyways, let's continue. So we're making our way through. I forgot kind of what was the last thing? We attacked the hard shells. So Henri hacked into the system with Michino, and in order to, I don't know, bypass the security or I don't know, whatever, right? Some kind of technical thing. I don't know. But and then after that, after hacking in, she found out that the hard shells were in maintenance. So we went to where they were and we went to destroy them, only for it to turn out that they weren't in maintenance. Only some of them were. And we got attacked by them. They were actually active. So we fought our way through and we still finished them. So our next mission, I've received an SOS from Tim and the others in the lander, just as they were heading for the catapult to meet up with me. They were surrounded by the enemy. Damn it, these guys are nothing but trouble. So remember, there was only one lander that survived, and Tim and John, the two guys the two guys that weren't, launched onto the Dante, that stayed in the lander. They were repairing the lander because they got damaged during the attack, and now we received an SOS from them that they're like right at the end of the hard shell mission of the last mission. We heard an SOS from them like, oh, they found us and we're trying to blah, blah, whatever. I don't know why they need a catapult. I'm not sure what the catapult is for. I want to say it's for the lander. I don't know where it's going to catapult them to. Again, remember, the Dante is continental size, so maybe they need to go somewhere quickly on the other side or something, and that's what a catapult is for. I don't know. But we're going to fight off the enemy and protect the lander. All right, so here we're going to deal with, look at this. We got flying units. Do you see that?
They're all over us!
Can't you shake them?
I can't get any more thrust! Damn, we're going down!
Tim, are you okay?
For the moment.
All right, so the jet fighters shot them down.
We need your help! Hurry!
All right.
My directive is to destroy this ship. I'm not here for a rescue mission.
I can't believe you! Don't you even care what happens to your teammates? Listen, Utah, I'm ordering you. Proceed to the lander at once and repel the enemy.
Roger.
So Utah being the soldier type guy, right? We've already kind of established that in the first episode. Oh God, Tim, calm down.
Open the hatch. I'll stall them.
Hey, those are hard shells out there! Man! He's already left!
All right, so hard shells are attacking the ship right now, okay? The lander. So they're launching these guys down below me. I'm gonna jump down here. Whoop. All right, I think on the right there is a... Isn't there something? There's nothing here. I guess not. I thought there was a... Oh, there's health. Oh, there's these... I hate these guys. I really do. I'm not a fan of these guys at all. They're gonna be a pain in a second as well. We're gonna have to deal with them in a minute. On like a different level. And it's really dumb. I hate it. This is probably one of those missions that I do not like, but I kind of see why they're there to kind of change things up. All right, so we have this platform here. What's down here? Hello. Anything down there? Okay, is this like a... Oh. Okay, so there's like a secret passage down there. Okay, is there something down here that they would want me to go to? Interesting. I never knew that. Alright. Where do I go? I don't know. Alright, weird. Anyways, we go here and we wait for the elevator to come up. But what's on the elevator? Well, you've guessed it. Another one of those flying douchebags. Alright, we have to make our way to the lander, but the lander seems to be a little bit far away. Ow. What's in the container? Show me what's in the container. Napalm. Great. I gotta start. Napalm is full. Okay, I gotta start using some of these. But yeah, so John, we don't really know what his deal is. Like we don't know why he's really there. They all seem to kind of have their place, but why is he there? I don't know, but he is kind of a badass. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna go out there and install them. And then Tim is like, wait, those are hard shells. And he's like, he doesn't even listen. He's just like out of there. Okay, didn't I just destroy these guys? Oh my god. See, this is where it becomes annoying. Like there is a lot of stuff shooting you, a lot of things attacking you. It's really obnoxious. All right, let's go. No, wait. Why are you bringing me down? I don't want that. Annoying. I think I have to be down here. I think we're gonna go back up in a second. Yeah, this level has like a weird, I don't know, do you see that weird draw distance? Like them popping in. This seemed to happen in some of the levels. We're probably gonna see a lot more of that. It's just kind of silly, I think. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't change the game. I couldn't really figure out what to do with that. Oh god, napalm again? Alright. I feel like I'm wasting time at this point. Oh, that's a chip right there. Oh my god, I just destroyed myself. Alright. Having a lot of these liquids though is gonna be good for this mission. So being full on those is nice. Oh god, full on everything. We're full on everything, yo. Look at those ships on the side there too. They're like cool Star Destroyers. They look awesome. Any more chips? We're not getting a lot of chips. The first level had like 5 of them, and now we're not getting anything. Oh, was there anything back there? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, there's a chip here. There's health. Chip. Okay. Ooh, we got another bomb, guys. I'm gonna leave that because I think I need it. Ooh, we got another E-chip. Awesome. Okay, never mind. Now they're dropping the E-chips. Okay, here we are. This is the defense part. So we got hard shells over here on this side. Oh god, that's a health. Can I leave that there? That's John, guys. This is John over there. And he is doing a great job defending. We gotta defend from both sides though, which is really annoying. I can't see that. I can't. That's why I hate them. That's why I hate them so much. You see how annoying they are? Oh god, I got him. No, don't shoot. Ah, try to block some shots.
Our shields are down to 60%.
Yes, Tim, I know. Not having a good luck with these guys. What? Good job, Don. Wait, I didn't. No, stop. Destroy them both. Oh my god.
With our necks intact, huh, John? Trading shots with hard shells without wearing any armor. You're one crazy geezer.
Not as crazy as a man who charges headfirst into battle to save his crewmates.
I was only following orders.
That doesn't change the fact that you risked your own life in order to rescue us. Thanks.
Tim, report on the lander's condition.
Well, it's pretty messed up. It's gonna take a while to fix it.
It appears we'll have to figure out another route. Utah, see that bulkhead right over there? I want you to go back inside the ship.
Okay, so we're going back inside the ship because it's gonna take a while. Apparently, the lander is too damaged. Because remember, guys, we were supposed to take the lander to the place that was 100 kilometers away. So now we have to. Henri has to figure out something else for us. So that's John. So we meet John. John is like a stand-up guy. I remember from the manual. I want to say a lot of the information that I know about these guys is from the manual, and it's all from memory. I think there was something about some kind of rebellion against the leading government of Hornet or something, and he was part of that. So that's why he was condemned as a criminal, but he's actually a nice guy. He's actually a good guy. He was just fighting for, like, I don't know, some people's freedom or something. I don't know. He looks indigenous, like he looks like he would be like Indian or something. Now I don't know if they're playing something, you know, if they're making some kind of reference there to that or something. But yeah, so that's John, and he's a cool guy, and yeah, and he's out there with a rocket launcher and just shooting on the hard shells. So, but yeah, so again, they kind of bring this point, you know, they nail in this point even more, where Utah is pretty much just like a machine. He just wants orders. He just wants to be told where to go, what to destroy. And then John is like, well, it doesn't matter, you know, you kind of came and helped us, even if it was just your direct order, you know, but you still helped us. So I think that, you know, that's still pretty cool. So all right, so here we are. E-unit, let's look at that for a second. Yeah, I'm pretty good. So I have 1 chip. So as you guys can see, the chip amount is going to get much higher, but we still have plenty of missions to go. So this looks like, so look at that, guys. That looks like a really long mission, doesn't it? Because all of these missions have been pretty short. But I think we have a lot of missions. I don't know how many missions there are, guys. I don't remember.
The linear liner is just ahead. Be careful.
Nobody's here.
The linear liner is an automated train that ferries cargo. Even the loading and unloading is automated.
That means I can hitch a ride with the cargo all the way to the main area, huh? Lieutenant, have you heard from Benoit yet?
No. I've tried repeatedly to reach him, but there's no response. Do you have any information on his status?
I don't. We'll now infiltrate linear liner. Security gets tighter the deeper I go.
I've done everything I can to sabotage their security system.
What, you're not gonna say flawless this time?
You've got one screwed up personality, you know that? All right, so it is true that they saw through our codes and they ambushed us. But every single decision I made was the correct one based on the simulation.
All based on simulation, huh?
What? Does all of your combat experience make you such a big shot? Is killing people something you can really feel proud about? I want you to know that I joined the military in the hope of supporting peace on our planet.
Proud? I have never taken pride in killing or destruction.
Huh?
This is all I have ever trained to do. I didn't know I had any other choice.
Look, Yuta, I'm... Yuta! Get out of there!
Henri. Our transmission was intercepted?
Okay, so a couple things that I want to talk about before we go into this mission. So we kind of get like a, the music changes and we get like a little heart-to-heart between the two, so to say, main characters, Henri and Yuta. And again, Yuta kind of talking about how this is all he's ever known, killing people, destroying stuff that's from 7 years ago. He's been doing this for at least 7 years, right? And that's a long time to be just like killing people and stuff and destroying things, and that kind of, I'm sure that can kind of eat away at your soul, and it'll make you like just very numb to emotions, I feel like, probably. And Henri being like almost the polar opposite. She's very energetic and she's very just like hopeful, and she's like, yeah, let's go in there and we can do it, right? And she joined the military because she has hope for peace for the planet and all this stuff, right? So it kind of, they're kind of building a little bit of a relationship between the two of them there, kind of deepening what's going on. So the linear liner, so remember guys, we have to go 100 kilometers to this other point that we need to get to. I think she said like entry point or something like that. Not sure exactly what the mission there is. We don't know the details, but so the second option then was to take a train. They have obviously this is continent size, so in order to transport one thing from one point to another point, on the Dante, they have automated trains. So we're taking the linear liner. I don't know why it's called the linear rail here in the text, but something happens. We get the transmission gets intercepted. The train all of a sudden stops, and Mission 06 says, I was suddenly cut off from Henri, and then the linear rail jerked to a halt. Looks like our transmissions were intercepted. When I jumped out, I took shelter in a giant power cable. So we're going to go... This is one of those missions, again, that I'm not a huge fan of. We're going to get to a bunch of missions later that I actually really enjoy. I think they're really cool. But this is one that I'm not... It's a very cramped space because we're in a cable type thing. So it's like it's just like tunnels. And it's very just like cramped. And they have enemies in there. And I might even die here. I don't know. But... yeah, so, and one thing I do want to talk about, so when I was little, when I was younger, not little, when I was younger, I played this game, and I remember there was one dialogue when she talks about the dialogue about the automated train or something like that. I remember that whole dialogue. You can go back and listen to it, but that whole line that she speaks, that whole text that she had there, the text box or whatever. I remember at the very end of it, something happened with the disc or something. It would kind of like lag for a second, and then it would say her line really quickly and high pitched. So I remember, and I would never be able to understand what she said. It was like, beep, 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 beep. It was like a chipmunk voice, but like really fast. And I was like, okay, weird. You could kind of like still understand it a little bit, but yeah. So I remember that, and hearing it normal is just kind of weird for me, actually. So, all right, so find a way out. We're in the power cable. So look, so this is what we're working with.
How does it feel?
Ooh, it's Benoit, guys.
Benoit.
Does it make you nervous that you've lost your commander? There's nothing to worry about. You've only lost someone who was tying you down with orders. Come on, Utah. Cut yourself loose. Call up those killer instincts and reclaim who you really are.
So Benoit is very mysterious. He keeps on avoiding Henri, right? He doesn't talk to who she's the commanding officer, and he doesn't respond to her. And then he's contacting us with like really weird stuff. He's like, let go, and you don't need orders, and blah blah blah, all this stuff. And it's just like, what? So this part I really hate. So they keep shooting at you, and you have to. They come non-stop out of there. You just have to destroy the thing, and it takes 300,000 years to destroy it. I'm gonna start using napalm here, guys, because it's gonna be fantastic. Or actually, like paralysis. So what you guys saw earlier, I can't show it, but there was that rotating thing on the ground. If I lay a bomb on there, it stops for a second, and that's when the shield goes out for a second. So what's in there? We're full on that. So yeah. So I'm gonna make a. Let's make a. Oh god, see, whole stack of this. Bam. There's gonna be. See, this is. I hate this level. The music is really cool. It's really good. I love this song. Oh god. All right. Do you have a data chip or something in here? No. See this? I mean, this is like just these things right here. If I go through there, they shoot a laser. They're like little traps, and you got to blow them up. Oh, god. I already have a shield level 2. Take this. All right, heat chip. Yeah, so there was another path on the other side. That's where I'm gonna go right now. All right, I used all of my paralysis. I don't even care. We've been getting so much, and we've been full on everything. Fire! Oh god, what? How did it even get me there? It didn't destroy them? Oh god. He's not even getting hit by the fire. That's really annoying. Look at how low my health is. Oops. Okay, well, we got the one. Let's get the other one. Alright, let's. Oh god. Is there anything here? Was there a reason you were gonna come here? Probably not. Because this is the other side. Oh god, okay. No, there was no reason to go. Okay, yeah, we're in this cramped space. And even using your burst drive is really just, like, not possible in these. Oh. Alright, destroy that. Hello. I might have to, like, start going, like, crazy and jumping around because I do not want to die, but... Oh, God. Do you see that over there? There's another one. There's a third one. I have so much range right now. Hello. Hello. Oh god. Aha! See, we almost. Oh, great. Well, actually, we were low on that. Did we destroy everything here? Oh, we did. Nice. Napalm right under its butt. Another one of those here. Okay, that stops that laser, but what's on the other side? Let's. Oop. What's up here? Oh, we destroyed this as well with our napalm. It was really good. Okay, an E-chip. Ha! See, important. Ugh, I need health. That's important right now. Stop that. All right. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so here's I give you a little preview. See what's down there? That looks just like the walker that we've already destroyed, just a different color. Interesting. They're kind of giving us a preview of what's to come. The evil that we will face. Ow. I'm gonna start doing this, just like, see, that didn't even kill anything. Oh, it did destroy that, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you can, I think you can jump over your own bombs. Yeah, I can blow them up even if I'm in blast radius, that doesn't hurt me. Okay, what's here? Gravity, we gotta use some gravity, guys. Let's use some gravity. Okay, we can go through here. Ah! I always get so nervous, and then I'm like, what am I doing? I was watching back the footage from the first episode, and it's really weird because I see myself like standing in certain places and just waiting for something to happen. Like I would like lay bombs and then like blow them up and then wait. I'm like, you gotta be constantly moving in this game. Like constantly, okay? Alright, we're gonna let that do its thing over there. Uh-oh. Alright, did that blow anything up or? Yeah, see that's just for like a group of soldiers, if you're facing a group of soldiers or something. Okay. No, stop it. Oh, I got some health, thank God. Because this stuff is ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just like quiet. Oh, data chip, nice. Data chip 4. Because I'm like concentrating. Oh my god. Oh. E-chip, nice. More shield would be great. Okay. Oh god, see, look at this. This is a nightmare. Are you kidding me right now? I'm doing this. Alright. Remember, for those of you that don't like flashy stuff, this is not your game. Or, you know, that can't. I mean, it's not a choice for people to have that. Oh god, okay. Alright. Oh, I'm dead. I just died.
Is this really the end?
Wow, I love how that doesn't even fit on the screen. Alright. It starts me from the second part. From the second part I was at with full health. So, again, there's like a scoring system. I don't know if this ever saw an arcade release, if that's where it was originally from, like some kind of arcade game in Japan or something. Might have been. I mean, it's obviously Japanese, so I don't know, maybe. But yeah, so that significantly lowers my score, which is really sad for us because that's exactly what we care about here. Just kidding, obviously not. Alright. I gotta recollect everything as well. Oh, gravity's full. A lot of it, like I said, I gotta keep moving, right? And it's like, laying bombs in a row can really like, because you can blow up enemy shots. Ow. Still get it. I do want to see how are we doing on ships. Let's get rid of this chip, and then once we get another one. I do want paralysis. Paralysis is really, really strong. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, I think the best way to do that is just like keep dropping them in a row and keep moving. Got some health here. I mean, I could do the sneaky thing and just defeat those lower robots and wait until I get like health drops. Like I could just like destroy him and then wait for a health drop. Alright, there's data chip 4. Oh god. Was there anything down here? There was an E chip down here, wasn't it? It was, yeah. I remember that now. Why does the one die and not the other one? Alright, so we're back to 5 bombs, but we have a shield level 3. So, and then we're gonna do a stack of... Oh. Okay, I was worried that there was something there. Yeah, so see how it like pops in? I don't know if this is, I think it's the game. I honestly think it's the game, but God knows, I don't know how to fix that. Paralysis, awesome. Oh god. See, and then you run into that, and it's like, what the fuck? And then we have this, and it's like, what the fuck? This is just, it's so good. Paralysis is just awesome. Ah, 50% health. Nice. And then as soon as I get it, I lose a little bit because there's fire. And fire hurts me. Oh, hello. I didn't even realize that was... God. It knocks me back so far. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. What's on this side? Just more of the shooties. God, do they all use the same attack? And it's so annoying. I can't even handle it. I'm just gonna let that do its thing. It's gonna destroy something, I'm sure. That's just the other side. Why would I use that? I guess to avoid enemies, but... Okay. I don't know. Okay. That's weird. Weird. But whatever. Oh god, I didn't even realize it. I was looking at the cables below. I was like, oh look, there's cables there. And I'm like, alright, pay attention. ADHD over here, like what the hell? Hello? Hello? Oh god, I'm so scared. Okay, let me just through. I don't care. Ooh, okay. Now we get this going here. Alright. Can you get 2 data chips in one level? I don't know. Oh my god, why is he not doing a burst drive? He's not doing a burst drive, guys. Okay. Do I need to do them quickly? Oh, I do. Okay. Got it. No, I don't want to go up. I want to go this way. Yeah, look at that. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's okay. See how it's like... Oh, we got some health out of that, so that's good. Oh, look at that! Secret has been found! Alright, so... No, so I gotta probably, like, burst drive... No? Okay, that... Maybe I need to keep... The controls on those are really, really strange. Because he doesn't doesn't react in time. It's weird. Oops. Ugh. Wow, this is so weird, guys. I don't understand. Okay, maybe I don't. Oh my god, we're gonna be spending all day here. I need to get up there. I just don't know. Okay. Burst drift just makes me drop like a freaking wet rock. Holy crap. I don't know why it's a wet rock either. I just thought of that. Okay. I don't know how to get up there. Oh, there we go. See, I knew that's the solution to that. Ridiculous. Would have almost missed a E-chip. Yeah, I'm sorry. The controls are strange. I don't know. Great example of that. Okay, don't give me a jumping level, please. Don't do that again. Uh-oh, we're leaving. I don't even care. Okay. See, you get a ton of those liquids. And just saving them, you know, sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes just using them on enemies that are annoying, good choice. Alright, do I need to go like this? I don't know where I need to go. Just, I'm sorry, this jumping section is really horrible. I totally forgot about this. That's all it would have done. It would have brought me there. So why is this here? What is this here for? Flare? There's also no run button or anything. You just go one speed. I wish there was a run button, but there isn't. I'm trying to figure out if there maybe is a run button. E-chip. How are we looking on E-chips? Sorry, it's so jarring because it like interrupts it and it's just no, stop. Continue. And it's just like so suddenly the way that it happens. Ah. Oh, nice. I got them both. What's on the right? I didn't go to the right. Aha. Aha. So that's the only 2 health drops. You can get a 10% or a 50%. Alright, we made it. Ooh, look, guys. We get another walker. We've defeated the last one. We should be fine, right? Whoa. But this time I was like a beam attack. Holy crap. Oh god. And he walks instead of gliding. Oh, what is this? No, this is horrible. Oh wow. This is... Can I attack these? What? Stop. Have some napalm. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, he's much stronger. Uh-oh. Wow. Okay, enough of that. Alright, got his one leg. Got him. Jesus. He's strong. Yeah, look at that. Destroy it, fucker. Whew. Alright, that was stressful. I need more E-chips. I'm hungry for E-chips. I need to be stronger. Alright, mission done. Probably D. I knew it. I don't think they have F. Maybe they do have an F rank? I don't know, guys. I have no idea. Let's save, though, for sure. Saving is always important. File save complete. Sorry, I moved my mic a little bit. All right, next mission. So we went through the power cable. Let's see where we ended up or what's going on. See if we can get a like status report maybe.
My, how disturbing. Planning to burn your friends, too?
Machino, aren't you supposed to be backing up the lieutenant?
Yeah, but she's been captured. Don't make those scary faces at me. There's nothing I could do.
Where did they take her?
Don't tell me you're planning on rescuing her. Hey, you're not worried about that uptight chick, are you?
A commander is necessary to continue this operation.
Is that so? Well, all right then, Yuta. I suppose I can tell you where Henri is being held. But in return, I want you to do a little something for me.
As a condition for her telling me where Henri is, Michino wants me to destroy the air plants in the residential area. Looks like she plans to use the confusion to save just herself. This is one sly woman. Alright, remember that all of these people are like convicted criminals, right? So, and Michino seems to like not really give a shit. So she's taking this opportunity to escape. She's taking this opportunity to get away. And maybe she can just, steal a ship or something and go somewhere else or whatever, right? And it's like, she's on this mission, but she's like, okay, well, now that everything has kind of gone south and Henri has been captured, maybe I can use, the confusion. So the residential area, we have to destroy the air plants in the residential area, which is like, again, we're kind of... like those are like a lot of them are probably civilians, right? They probably do have like regular people that live on the Dante as well. I mean, I'm sure it's mostly like military stuff, but I'm sure they do have some kind of other people that work here as well. So but yeah, anyways, so that's what Machino wants us to do, because we gotta get, he's like, I gotta have, I mean, not really, you don't need a commanding officer. I'm sure you could come up with stuff on your own, but he says it's vital that we have one. All right, so here we are. So this is a residential area.
1,200 crew members live in this residential sector. Therefore, several dedicated air plants are located in the area.
If I destroy them, will 1,200 people suffocate?
Take it easy, they'll survive. The backup plan will kick in. But it will cause a big commotion.
And then you'll take advantage of the confusion and escape.
That's right. I'm counting on you.
So this is really cool. You can destroy all of these houses, right? Which is like really bad thinking. Again, like these are residential unit, or this is the residential area, right? This is where the crew members, 1,200 crew members, which isn't a lot. Think about this, 1,200. That's not a lot, okay? But I'm still gonna destroy all of them because maybe some of them have a chip in them. Again, I don't know if they do. A data chip. I do want those data chips. And maybe we'll find it in one of these. I don't know. And then we have these guys. They have like these little electric arms. I think you can break the trees as well. You can. Is there something in the trees, guys? Oh man, I don't know. I want to find all the things. Oh, I got some life out of that tree. Well, that's nice. That's very ironic, isn't it? All right, so there's an air unit. So this makes air for the people that live here, or whatever. And Utah's like, won't they all suffocate? He's so, again, he's a soldier, right? For him, it's like, okay, whatever. He doesn't care if they suffocate or not. God. It's like they know exactly where to attack, and it's really annoying. God, there's one over there. I gotta destroy all of them. Sorry, guys, because I want to have all the chips, and I don't know. The yellow ones probably don't matter. The green ones probably do matter. Alright. But yeah, so Utah's like, won't they all suffocate? He's like so nonchalant about it. And she's like, no, they have backup systems, but it'll create a little bit of a a crazy moment for me to do stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot about these things. I think there's stuff in these. Yeah, look at that. I remember there was stuff in those. And you can jump on top of it and no one can... Oh, they can hit you. Okay. Ah, look at Chip. Jesus. Destroy everything. Destroy everything. Yeah, see, this is what I meant by flashy game. My god. I thought I died, but it was just lag. So I don't think the buildings have anything in them, but again, I'm gonna try anyways. So it's like, yeah, I wouldn't be worried about the residents suffocating. I would be worried about them not having a place to live anymore. Oh god, I mean, it's like, you know, I get rid of some of them to make life easier, and then life is not easier. What? How? How did he even get me? Jesus. This is so tough. I don't remember this. I'm just bad at it. I remember back then I was just like playing it for hours on end. Right? And it's like I would fail a mission, I'd try it again. Fail a mission, try it again. And eventually I would get it. You know, but I would like to not have to do that now. Alright, paralysis. See, when you do 5 little stacks of napalm, it's not as impressive as... Look at that. That spreads it out much more. Still doesn't hit that guy, though. Doesn't have a long range, for sure. Destroy everything! That's my objective. Hey, listen, my mission is to destroy the ship. So all these people would be dying anyways. You think they have rescue ships for all these people? Well, I don't know. It's a continent-sized ship. So, you know, I mean, they should. God, I'm dying. Is there more trees around? The trees had health in them. I don't see any more. Trees over there? I must have gotten those already. How? Like, how do they even get... Oh my god. No one drops health for me. Why are they all so mean to me? Wow. Health? Nope. Oh boy. Alright. We're gonna continue doing what we're doing. And if we... Oh god, we're dead. I think I just blew myself up. Really?
The end?
Yes, it is, Utah. You're done. Oh my god.
Roger
Sorry,
that.
guys. This is
I'm going
just...
back out.
Okay, so I gotta redo everything. Great.
1,200 crew members within
Okay,
this
so
residential sector.
we kind of know where stuff is. So far, there has been nothing in the buildings, so there's nothing to make me think there's stuff in the buildings. So it's these things right here
Take
that
it
have
easy,
stuff in
they'll
them.
survive. The backup plan will kick in. But it
And if
will
I miss
cause a
something, I'm
commotion.
sorry.
And then you'll take advantage of the confusion. and
So if
escape.
I can just destroy these...
That's right. I'm counting on you.
You know, as long as I get my E-chips, I don't care. Let's go on top of that house. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how many targets I had destroyed before that. Before I died, I don't even know. Look at space out there. See, they have like windows, you can look out to space. That's cool. But yeah, so these people, I mean, these could be like maintenance workers. There's, you know, whatever, right? The babysitters for other people, like, you know, I'm sure they have stuff like that. You know, I'm sure they have probably children on board and stuff. Like, that's the type of people that live here. Like randos, people working in offices and people working in like as secretaries and stuff in different departments. I mean, it's like, you know, continent size. So there's people definitely living here. I don't know what continent size means because there's different continents with different sizes, but I would imagine like a very large country. Like that's kind of what I imagine when they say that. Like, I wouldn't think, like, Russia size, but, you know, I'm thinking, like, yeah, you know, something around, like, Australia maybe or something. Which, that's still a large country. Large country and continent. And island. I guess it's an island too, isn't it? Would you consider that an island? I mean, it's a very big... I mean, if you think about it, every continent is an island. I don't know why I'm having this...
The entire residential area is in a panic.
Okay. So we have done what we came to do. I do want to see if there's more. Nope, that's... Oh, then let's not... I've been so good about all of this. See, if you don't care about the things... that's what you do. Alright. What's going on? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'll crush you for sure this time.
Alright, so remember the guy in the hard shell? The yellow guy? This is him. Right? He got beaten by us twice. And now he's pissed off. And he has gotten new equipment from his boss, I'm guessing. E-chip, and he is this massive. Look at him, he's huge. And he just runs over stuff and he doesn't care. See, he's gonna come through here and he's just gonna destroy everything. He doesn't care. But we're gonna go around collecting things. Sorry, dude. I don't have time for you right now. I want to find everything that's here to get. So we'll take care of him in a minute. I mean, we're full on like almost everything again, but I do want to find my E-chips and maybe some data chips or something. E-chip. Oh, we got another bomb. Nice. Explosion. Oh. All right. Gravity's full. See, he's still destroying stuff. Like, I mean, he doesn't care. Okay, health. Uh oh, hello. He found me. How scary. He's really slow, so I'm not even worried at all. And there's a really interesting technique that you can use to kill him. So I'm not worried. Okay, I think that's everything. Found some E-chips. Found some stuff. Yeah, I think I found everything. All right, where is he at? Oh God, hello. So what you can do is look at that. He is like a big body, and you can be on top of his body right here. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna let the fire do its thing. And he spits out these things in the back, right? You see that in the back? These little turret things that are spitting stuff out. Take this! Oh, that didn't do that much damage. Interesting. I wonder if this will. Alright, so now that the back has been destroyed, he's vulnerable to... he's vulnerable to attack. Let's see, and I can just... I don't need to constantly see. I just jump on him. Ow. Okay. Ow. What in the hell? Dude. Gotta be careful because his arm does reach all the way around. But yeah, he's really, I mean, look at this. He's not hard. Now that I've kind of figured out, you can't go too... you can't go too far in the back of him.
Where's the lieutenant?
Ah, don't be in such a big hurry. Exit that area first.
I wonder if there's like a data chip in one of these trees. I wouldn't put it past them to do that. Because we saw health through that as well. Destroy his last tree. Nothing. Alright, let's go. I don't care. I don't care if there's... I'm gonna miss some data chips, it's fine. Alright, so where's the lieutenant? We gotta find that out. But yeah, so we killed that guy again, or we defeated him again. I don't know if he's completely dead now. I mean, he didn't escape this time around, so. But yeah, he's kind of, once you figure out that you can just like stand in the back and avoid the arms, you're good. Yeah, you already know how to do that. All right, so we're kind of moving through the ship, guys. So where are we now?
Since you haven't eliminated these intruders yet, I have no choice. I can't believe it's gotten to this. I'll have to send out our strongest unit, dispatch scrambled orders to Blue Mist.
Okay, so that seems to be like the main guy, right? He's like leading the Dante or whatever. Oh, I didn't realize we're almost at an hour. Well, we'll do this mission and then we'll yeah. So but yeah, so he's saying send out stuff to Blue Mist. So as I proceed along the route Machino gave me to the prisoner holding facility, I noticed some enemy units closing in at high speed. I've got company. All right, so we're on this like weird floaty thing.
Damn it, Machino. Didn't you know of a better shortcut? That sound. Enemy units.
So we're on this like floating thing, and we're going through like a water channel, like a water canal or something, and they're gonna come and attack us again with those green shots, which is like literally the worst. But yeah, so the main bad guy, he, you know, the captain of the ship or whatever, right? He's asking for the strongest unit because they haven't been able to get rid of us, and that's Blue Mist. So we're gonna meet Blue Mist soon, and we're kind of moving through. I love this little platform, dude. This is so cool. Like a little platform that like flies around. It's like, I mean, they probably made these to access different areas in the canal. Maybe this is for like maintenance if something needs to be done in the canal. They kind of can have crews flying through here, but this is like automated or whatever, so you can kind of get multiple again with the big blast radius there. Oh, what do we got here? We got a boat. Can I? So you can drop bombs on top of this thing here, and it can damage the boat. Goodbye. Oh, that didn't kill it? Jesus. That's one tough boat, I tell you what. Come on. My God. What in the hell? Alright, we got flying units coming in again. Oh, they leave. Okay. So now we got the boats and the flying units. So as you guys can see, this is like getting tougher and tougher, and it's all about moving. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep moving. I don't even care. That boat's not gonna leave me alone. But these guys, they will. They will leave me alone. They will go somewhere else. They will fly away. Alright, got him. Jesus. Goodbye. Woo! Alright. Okay. Coming to a halt. We're at the end of this tunnel. Alright. Let's see. Napalm, health, I'll take it, and loss of health. Eat chip, nope, just fire. And more of those transporter units, remember these guys? Yeah, there they are, hello, come here to die, have ya? Okay, why have these gotten so strong? Everything's gotten so strong. Alright, explode the things in here. Oh god. Eat it. Nice. Do we have some people in here? Yeah, you have to like go to a certain spot to trigger the enemies coming out. Ow. Run me over, will ya? Oh, data chip, nice. Data chip 5. Okay, cool. I feel like I missed some, didn't I? I feel like I did. Okay, paralysis liquid. Just wanna make sure I'm getting everything. Including, apparently, every enemy. If I don't blow myself up. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be a longer episode, I guess. It's gonna be over an hour. That's okay. That's okay. Grab that. E-chip. Alright, there's another one over there floating. Floating about. Alright, nice. And we go full health on to the next. Oh, we gotta tap the little thing. Alright, go. What is this? Alright, we got hard shells, but they look like they have some big armor. They're coming our way.
Target spotted.
Target spotted? That's the hole they came in from? Okay. Alright, so this is Blue Mist, guys. This is the unit. Alright, and they got these weird, like, orbs. Now, these orbs will follow me, but I can just damage them with bombs. Always staying on the move. Nice. So they're equipped with all kinds of weaponry. They have rifles, rockets, and those weird, like, energy balls. And this was one of the levels. There's two. There's this level, and then there's going to be another one that I was stuck at for the longest time. I could not do it. All right, they're sending these guys out. Bam, bam, bam. Wait, what happened to this third guy? Oh, there he is. Hello. Is he going to send out an attack, even though he's delayed? He's not. Okay, I don't know what happened there then. Ah! See, when everything happens at once, it's a problem. No! The ball, and those balls will not leave you alone until they oh yeah, they do that. I forgot about that. Ooh, they do like a damaging burst drive. They like kind of fly at you. So they have all kinds. I mean, they're like equipped to the teeth. Being the strongest unit, they're equipped with this stuff. Like, I mean, holy crap. Oh, one of them was destroyed. I got one of them. No, come back. Alright, one of them got destroyed. Full power. Okay. Ow, we got damaged. Alright. We're doing okay. We got one less. Oh, I can blow up rockets. And myself, of course. Just gonna try to evade. Okay, another guy got destroyed. So we only have one dude. I think when they die, which we haven't really seen it, they run into one of those pillars on the sides. Like they kind of like tumble and then they fly in the air and then they run into one of those and explode. I think is how that goes. But I don't know. I remember there being something like that. Not yet. One more. One more.
Full power!
Yeah, full power. Ow. I had problems with this. Fighting these guys. Oh man, when I was younger, this was so hard for me. I remember being stuck here for a while. Not that long, but I was here for a little bit. Like many.
Why can't we kill one soldier who's on foot?
Alright. So that was the introduction of Blue Mist, and this will not be the last we will see of them as well. So, like I said, armed to the teeth, these guys. These guys are not to be, taken lightly, right? So, alright, and we're going in the elevator. Okay, are we almost there to rescue Henri? Yeah, I think so. I think the next mission. Oh.
Colonel, the advanced unit's been wiped out. How could Blue Mist Best be taken out so quickly?
Calm down. We merely need to fight the way we always do. Continue observing the target.
This is the leader of Blue Mist.
Next time, we'll finish him.
Oh, look at this. We faced 3 of them. Look at those. There's 9 right there. And there's one other guy that was like flying around there too. So he's like, no, we're gonna fight like always. But yeah, as you guys can see, he's probably like a war veteran. Like he knows his stuff, right? He looks like that. So yeah, so we got introduced to these guys, the strongest unit, and they're far from done with us. So great. Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys are enjoying this playthrough. I'm having a good time just kind of going back to this. And this is, it's really nice. I know we see the word intermission there, but it is almost like an intermission between these other playthroughs, because all the other playthroughs that I do are like RPGs, right? And they're like fantasy stuff and magical things, and it's just kind of nice to do a little bit of like a break from that and just doing something different. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Again, I'm Arali. I do stream over on Twitch every Sunday and Monday at 9 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. If you guys are interested in joining me. My main game is Guild Wars 2, but I do play a bunch of other things like Paladins, and I don't know, there's like other stuff. I do A Link to the Past. I do ROM hacks. I whatever. I play all kinds of stuff, and I do Guild Wars 2, I usually do like challenge runs and comparison streams and stuff. So if you guys want to join me over there, you can, and I would really enjoy that. I would really love that. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I would really love that as well. Anyone that does that, I'm as of right now, I'm really close to 400, which I have little goals, right? It's like every 100 is like a nice goal, right? And that's something that I'm like, cool, I've accomplished something, and it makes me feel good, and I would really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow the channel. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys.